2. History of computers. Early counting methods. Students, do you know how our ancestors counted? Let us see. A story goes about how our ancestors counted. It is believed that the shepherds of earlier ages began the process of counting. They used bones, stones, pebbles, etc. to count sheep. How did they count with the help of these? Let's see. In the early morning, when the sheep left for grazing, the shepherd used to put one bone in his pocket for each sheep. In the evening, when the sheep returned, he used to take out one bone for one sheep from his pocket. The number of bones which were left in his pocket told him the number of sheep that had not returned home. And if the pocket had no bones, the shepherd knew that all the sheep had returned safely. The early man also used his fingers and toes, sticks, and other methods of marking on the tree for counting. One finger or one stick or one marking on the tree stands for one thing. Evolution of calculating devices. As time passed, man devised and made certain devices for counting, calculating. These devices were much better than the earlier ones used by our ancestors. They are abacus. Abacus is also known as soroban. It was an early calculating device which used beads moving on strings. Slide rule. This slide rule was invented in the early 17th century. It was used to do multiplication and division. Napier bones. It was developed by John Napier and was used to do multiplications. Adding machine. It was developed by a French mathematician, Blaise Pascal, in 1642. This was the first adding machine in the world. It is also known as Pascaline. Hollerith machine. Hermann Hollerith invented an electromechanical machine that could read punched card as input. Difference engine. It was developed by Charles Babbage in the year 1822. Analytical engine. It was an automatic computing machine developed by Charles Babbage in the year 1842. It could perform basic arithmetic functions. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computers. Mark I computer. It was made by Howard Aiken of Harvard University in collaboration with IBM, International Business Machines. This was the first fully automatic calculating machine. The Atanasoff Berry computer. It is also known as the ABC computer. It was developed by Dr. John Atanasoff and John Berry in 1936. It was used to solve mathematical problems. ENIAC. ENIAC. It was the first electronic computer. It stands for Electronic, Numerical, Integrator and Calculator. It was developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly. EDVAC. EDVAC. It stands for Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer and was designed on the stored program concept. EDSAC. EDSAC. It stands for Electronic Delay Storage Automatic Computer. It could perform additions and multiplications. UNIVAC. UNIVAC. It stands for Universal Automatic Computer. It was developed in the year 1951 and was the first digital computer. Exercise 1. Choose the correct answer. 2. Fill in the blanks. 3. Tick if true or cross if false in the brackets. 5. Write the names of the following devices.